Hello everyone, and welcome to another match of the Pokemon Crystal 2024 Max Co-op Randomizer Tournament. I am one of your gracious hosts, Base Dog, and I am joined by Wingage.
Hello, how's it going?
We have another exciting match for you today between Rando, which consists of Toxic and IB, and Team AWA, which is Leaf and Zeruian. And we will be starting in a moment.
Yep, both of these runners have shown great improvements from the previous tournaments, and this should be an exciting race to say the least.
Yes, definitely. Now, I was the commentator for their previous match, so I can definitely say I'm excited to see what happens. And the timers should be counting down in just a moment. So for those of you who did not see the last seed, we did in fact have our first E4 required seed of the tournament.
So they do exist.
They do in fact exist.
I thought they were a myth.
Who would have thunk it?
It only took 22 runs.
Yeah.
Oh, and our racers are off.
Yes, they are starting.
So for those who are new here, this is a maximum full item rando. We have Shop Sandy and the daytime items included. Bike indoors and start with Repel, a few quality of life stuff, but the goal is to get 16 badges, your radio pieces, and first team to get the best average time in beating red wins.
Yes, and now it seems we are getting to our first starters.
An Octillery, oh, that is IB's favorite Pokemon. So,
and Moltres.
And a Moltres. IB might pick this instantly.
And
yeah.
Snubbull.
Oh. Alright. IB not going with the buddy, but Moltres is objectively the best choice here.
Yeah, I would be inclined to agree. Now the Moltres is holding, I couldn't see that, calcium I think. Nice skippable first item on 29.
Love to see that.
Followed by a ball. Do we get a legend counter?
If we do, it might not be a bad thing.
We do not.
Max Repels are 1,000 Fog
badge. Ooh, very interesting to see first. And just a PP up for the map card check.
A lot of money early on, which is never a bad thing to have.
Exactly. And the Max Repels are a little bit pricey. Ultra Balls are not that bad, all things considered.
Yeah, we get our second free ball, so, like, we should be fine.
And let's see, the Moltres is Ice Punch, Ice Beam. That's okay. And Feint Attack. You can get through Violet with that.
Absolutely.
You know, and we're not really seeing all that good stuff here on the round. Seeing Venomoth and Ninetales. All okay.
Yeah, at this point I think you just stay with the Moltres.
I'd be inclined to agree. And IB getting through the first fight with no trouble at all.
Yeah. Relative ease, all things considered.
Insert obvious joke. Okay, you're just trying to force my hand here, man.
Yeah, no, it's just it's on everyone's screen at this point. Ooh, an Ampharos. Okay, now that's a possible.
Consider switching to that.
Yeah, Toxic agrees. He catches the Ampharos.
At the very least, it's good to have a second Mon. Now, where is Toxic going? Back to the Mart, it seems. I guess he figured it probably. He didn't have any repels, I think.
Yeah, he wants those max repels, I suppose. Zerupian finding Venusaur, another solid one. Ice Punch on Ninetales. It's not the best, but it's
not better than Moltres.
Probably not, but it is an option if something happens. If they see rocks.
Yeah. Now I don't believe Toxic actually checked the Ampharos.
I don't think so either. 880 for super repels.
Yeah. It's not good.
Yeah, so fastballs are cheap here, but yeah, it's pick your poison. Both supers and max repels are expensive, so it's going to be expensive.
And Secret Potion on Arthur. You know, it's also worthy of note that there was, in fact, an Everstone in that shop.
Ooh, okay, if they remember that, then that makes Scyther...
yes, it makes Scyther usable. Leaf checking the Bellsprout trade for Crobat.
Alright, if we do find a Bellsprout, that's usable.
Yes. Leaf also about to pick up their Secret Potion. And looking for another main, it seems. Leaf is just going batty today. While Toxic enters Sprout Tower alongside Zerubian. And IB being the first runner to get to Faulkner within 6 minutes. Very impressive. Ooh, Substitute is not what you want to see here.
It's doing damage to itself. Aurora Beam could be annoying.
Aurora Beam, though.
Yeah, but IB gets through it pretty... Oh, and there's Pichu info.
And the Amulet Coin. You do love to see it. Yes, and Toxic equipping that right away.
With how expensive repels are, that is the correct call.
But you never know when a coin case mon is going to be good. You always want to have that extra money. And getting Amulet Coin in the early game is a godsend.
He's looking for new mains potential and having a bit of bad luck.
Yeah. Something I've noticed to that Team AWA is they have a hard time accepting a good main when it's right in front of them. It seems to be one of their biggest weaknesses, and we're witnessing it right in front of our eyes. Because as we can see on Team Frame Imperfect, this Moltres is more than good enough to get through Violet. And you never know when the pass is going to show up.
Very true. I think it's more of a strength. Oh, there's Waterfall on IB. But as I was saying, I think it's more of a strength of Frame Imperfect. How they can make many subpar mons, many mons that you don't expect, very workable, and they're very adaptable, is, I'd say, the strength of Frame Imperfect.
Yeah.
Of course, the Moltres is just excellent overall, but...
You know, what separates a good runner from a great runner is knowing when you can get through the early game sections with a Pokemon.
Absolutely. I can agree with that. That is Ancient Power on the Magneton. Moltres...
Yeah, not what you want to see.
Yeah, that is
You
very
might just
terrifying.
want to skip Sprout Tower just for now. Because honestly, there is no good way of beating that Magneton right now.
I mean, they got through it. But, yeah, this might be the walk down for Leaf.
Leaf getting an encounter here.
Okay, ooh, okay, so you could have... That encounter was actually... could have been very lucky for Leaf. That is a...
Ooh, and Leaf hitting an optional.
Not
You hate to
ideal.
see it.
You do hate to see it.
So
So if
making it into Azalea under 10 minutes.
that's solid time, that's actually really good.
Quite impressive.
Leaf at least getting decent levels from this optional fight.
With Love Balls available, and Ivy buying 12.
Well, that's all the
I think
balls you'll
you
need
might
for the
be
rest of the
okay.
game. Yeah.
I don't know if you really even catch 12 Pokemon in an average run.
So that Vileplume that was on Leaf's screen, they could have caught that for a potential breed for Oddish later in the run, but that's far away.
You're not always thinking that far ahead.
Absolutely not.
And
But,
that I can understand.
yeah.
But Ivy even skipping Azalea.
I don't hate this. You can take a peek at all the items available. You have Fog Badge. If you find Surf, there's the item finder. Now you just need to find Surf, and you can get some level 20s, or if you go back to Dark Cave on Turning in Kenya, you can pick up at level 30.
Exactly. You know, there's a lot that can happen here. But you know, this is almost like early Squirt Bottle levels of getting to Goldenrod early.
Yeah, no, this is skipping Azalea, but still getting it to Goldenrod around the 11:30 is really good pace.
Quite impressive. I don't know if I've ever made it to Goldenrod that fast.
I don't think, yeah, I think he's too low to repel right now, so...
And Ceruvian picking up Waterfall now. That is not Ceruvian.
Yeah. Most of our runners are within a few tiles of each other, and then there's IB, 2 cities away.
Checking the move tutor now.
Giga Drain.
Giga Drain, which is quite solid. But Swift and Lick are, well, not quite solid. But I'm surprised Ivy declined to teach Giga Drain. You know, that is pretty solid water coverage.
Yeah.
Could also heal you up in a pinch.
Exactly, especially if you, with all these water grounds and base water in Pokemon.
But you know, maybe Ivy is expecting to find something in Bug Catching Contest. Or maybe find the pass.
Is that
that's
Wild
a
Pichu?
Wild Pichu.
Alright, well...
That's very good for Ceruvian and Team AWA.
Alright, Secret Potion for Toxic.
Yes.
Did Ceruvian pick up the Secret Potion?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, until I know for sure, I'm not gonna mark it. If someone in chat could, if someone in chat has seen it. Ah. It's that thing. And Waterfall for Toxic.
Now we know it has Stab Ice.
Yes.
It will get...
Dugong and has no DVs. So, you know, bad.
Yeah.
And there's Fly for Ivy. A very good sign in the skipping all the way to Goldenrod path.
Yeah, and I believe IB centered in Azalea, so he can wipe back to Azalea.
Yes, very smart if Toxic ends up finding something.
So this is a potential wipe strat for Team Frame Imperfect.
Ooh, a nice Constrict TM. The best move in the game.
Not ideal.
Abra for Squirtle. Once again, not ideal. And there's Surf.
Like I said,
the Ivy play just keeps on paying off.
Yeah. Finding Surf this early gives you access to so many things. You
That
get
is a wing attack TM.
You know, that is a solid move. A lot of power points, like...
Yeah. And Feint Attack was also there. And that's Drill Peck.
Alright, that's a better move, just outright.
Yeah, just outclass. Basement Key as well.
And the Rising Badge, this is...
Wow.
Wait, hang on, that is Waterfall access.
That is Waterfall. Are we going to see an early Jose?
We don't have Whirlpool yet, but we're getting close to that.
Yeah.
Depending how many badges we find, we could find a seed where we have an early Victory Road.
Yeah. I have seen Jose have passed before, and that was the progress. But, I mean, we are still missing a few of the prerequisites, but having Waterfall access this early is very interesting.
Yeah. This is suggesting to me either we find Squirt Bottle or Storm Badge soon, and if it's Storm Badge, then we're probably going up the Waterfall.
Yeah, I would be inclined to agree, and you can get pretty decently high-level mains over there. And there is the Card Key. So now we have Card Key and Basement Key.
And Coin Case.
Oh, I missed the Coin Case.
Coin Case is also in the underground. Just the hidden item.
I see.
And the Mystery Egg.
Oh my.
Ooh. Okay. The backtrack is seeming more and more enticing.
Wow, wow, wow. At this rate, Ivy better check that Coin Case before he gets 7 badges.
You know, we've been finding a lot of items, but actually it's only been 2 badges.
Yeah. And Zeruvian also, I believe, getting Fly. Caught up in all the Ivy chaos.
Yeah, he's just finding so many things.
Not really sure what Zeruvian's up to here. Trying to buy an X special, it seems. And there's the Silver Wing. If we find Whirlpool, it is a, well, Whirlpool and Glacier Badge, it is going to be a good time for Ivy. And there's Surf for Ceruvian. On what route are you asking? Ooh, 2 TMs here. Neither of which are useful. Although indoors, some red tech maybe.
You can
Shuckle,
just...
Dratini, Articuno.
We can get all the legendary birds soon.
Yeah, funny enough, Shuckle and Dratini are both gift buns normally in this game. Oh, 26-27, there are 2 Tojo items, the Sandstorm House. If you have Whirlpool, Jose, and the item next to him, the Berry Tree next to the Heal House, and the item on the ledges by Victory Road. Oh, and Zeruvian should also have Basement Key.
Yes, yes. they definitely picked that up.
And nothing on Bugsy.
Alright, and Toxic's gonna do the forest, so we'll see Farfetch'd.
And chat, don't forget, or don't be afraid to tell us we missed something. We don't bite. Oh, and Kenya is a Growlithe.
Ooh, okay, yeah, you take the mail off that, and you keep that for later.
Yes, that's correct, Leisha.
Alright, so far, Azalea is not really required.
Yes, it seems nothing really is going on.
At least
And
not
there's
yet.
the mineral badge for...
Alright. 4 more badges, and you could be seeing an early radio tower.
Yes. Although at this point, it seems likely to be a backtrack seed.
Yeah, with all the with the mystery egg and surf, yeah. Alright, I'd be starting his contest. Hitmonchan level 10. Probably not.
I would not have caught that personally.
Yeah, that's
That's not
questionable.
Likely,
That's borderline.
Anything.
That's borderline level gonna get you third, but very low chance. And yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, that was unlikely to get you anything. I don't have the calculator in front of me right now, but I know from experience.
That's the card key, the coin case for Zerubian.
Yes, card key, coin case.
And they're gonna pick up the mystery egg right away here.
Card key. Mystery egg.
Alright, a Scizor level 18, that's
probably gonna win.
that's more likely gonna win.
That might be 100%.
It's up there, but winning is nothing either, so now we're trying to get second, third on.
Yep. Not to mention a bug in the bug catching contest. Ooh, a
Magneton 14.
Ooh, that's a very solid option. Ooh, but lowering the health is interesting.
I
might not have done that.
Magneton 14 is actually a pretty good chance of winning, so lowering the health here, I think slightly increased the chance of getting second, third.
Interesting.
Just, yeah, so
Yeah,
we got third there.
And
Storm badge!
Storm badge.
Alright,
Wow.
so second, third required, with strength!
Okay, wow.
Alright, second, third very much required.
Wow. Stacked contest. Now, if I were IB here, I would be depositing some Pokemon and preparing for a main switch.
And that is exactly what they seem to be doing.
Because you are not getting through at least level 36 with what you have right now. Not that you have the badges to make it through.
Oh, we're at 4 badges, like... It just takes Union and Violet being very good to us.
And turning in Kenya now. But, you know, at the end of the day, Waterfall could just be bait.
Could be.
Sometimes the game just puts the pieces in front of you and just says, no, I was lying.
Yeah, but with the remaining checks we have, it's seeming pretty likely.
Oh, no, I agree. It's pretty likely.
Level 24 Rattata. That is a top tier Rattata right there. Zerubian getting their mineral. Oh yeah, and Rising.
Rising and Mystery Egg, all in one go.
Yep.
I think that was 5 PP ups.
That was 5 PP ups.
I'd be opting not to, but with the Amulet Coin, I can kind of understand. Oh, and Rising and Basement Key for Leaf.
Yeah, there's a lot of items. Toxic probably has a bunch of these items too.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no, IB wouldn't have the Amulet Coin, because that was at the top of the tower.
Oh, yes, you're right. Well, maybe you just didn't see it then.
I mean, this is instant text, so it's very easy to miss what the items are.
There's the card key and also the coin case.
And might as well mark the Mystery Egg.
Yeah. He's actually not picking it up, but he knows it's not required.
He knows it's not required. IB probably said it was nothing, he didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
So this tells me that IB actually didn't see what the item was.
Yeah. But Toxic now going for Whitney.
A level 17 Hitmonchan in contest for Zeruvian. Now this may place. This is first or second, I think.
No, I'd be catching a Tangle here.
Might be for Repel. The ability to run? It is... He's got room for one Pokemon.
Now,
also, yeah, his 13...
Does Ivy know he has waterfall access?
I don't think he does. He might be checking some easier stuff too. Wait, that's an explosion on Tangela.
That's very good. They're also plain badge away from being able to check the well for the second time.
Yeah, then you can tell your partner if you have to do Azalea or not.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Jarvis wholeheartedly agree with your comment.
Oh, there's the level 14 Magneton for Zeruvian.
Yes.
So that's going to be some good news for Team AWA.
And the Rainbow Wing on Whitney.
All right.
Very interesting.
That is one of the 2 pieces you need to get into Tin Tower. The level Ice Beam for IB and the level 14 Magneton does not actually place.
Wow, that's unlikely. That's gotta be unlikely.
Wait, that's a Flamethrower Icy Wind Magneton. I might actually just run that if you aren't happy with your Ultras.
Well, I mean, you're about to get access to some really high-level mains, so I probably wouldn't.
True.
Now, I'm just not really sure what IB's up to here.
I think he's just checking some of the easy surf checks.
Does he not have escape ropes?
Have we found viable escape ropes?
I'm not sure.
I don't think we have viable escape ropes.
So I think they realized they have Waterfall. He, I guess just wanted to leave for a minute. But either not repelling or can't repel this. Seeming, can't repel this.
Yeah, this is just simply can't repel. Alright, Zeruvian got their second third, so that is Storm Badge and Strength for them.
And Strength. And Toxic about to grab his Mineral Badge.
Alright, we got our Sandstorm House, which is just a revive, which is nice to find.
Can never have too many of those.
Nope.
And I'd be getting another encounter here. It is another Moltres.
Level 30 Moltres. Alright, I think we catch this.
No, you definitely want to take that.
Alright, so
that
what
is
gonna...
a winner on Toxic Screen.
Absolutely. Alright, so what do you think's gonna open it up? With what we have available, we're either looking for a Squirt Bottle.
Ice Beam, and it also learns Psychic.
Okay, this is pretty good. A really good Moltres.
That is quite the upgrade.
So we're looking for a Squirt Bottle or Pass is probably my guess for the escape from Johto.
Yeah.
Or at
who
least
knows,
they
got
started it.
Pokegear.
Pokegear into phone call logic? I don't hate that. That sounds fun.
Fun for us, not so much for them.
Yeah, we're the majority. That's okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yep,
there's the pass.
There is the pass.
Now, IB, with such a strong Moltres, they may try to push for, they'll at least check this one item. They may push to see Victory Road. Oh, wait, no, they don't have enough batches. What am I talking about? They can't do
There's
that.
Sweetment as well.
Alright.
And Ivy being the first person to go into Kanto.
Oh, Leaf finding a random Pikachu in Tojo. And
That-
runs away! Ooh, that's...
Ooh.
Alright, this is something that, while you may not be thinking about Pokechecks now, it was a female
It
Pikachu.
always has to be on the brain.
Yeah, it's about a 5-second, maybe 7-second commitment of catching the Pokemon, and it will save you a lot of time later if it's required.
Also, I'd be finding cheap X specials in the Cerulean Mart, which is always nice.
This Moltres, yeah. So Rubian finding a Macargo. Might be catching it for the Swag Cargo memes, or using it for repels and finding a better Pokemon later.
You know, Magcargo is not exactly known for its speed. So. And
There's
Thunder Badge on Berserk Gene.
Love to see it.
That could prove to be a problem for Team AWA if they forget. And like I was saying earlier, Magcargo with its bad speed kind of having some problems earlier.
Yeah, it's not good at running away, but it is... Having those levels, it does help finding the higher level mons, like maybe you find a level 30 Moltres, or in this case it was a Lantern.
Yeah, exactly.
But Zeruvian's gonna get their pass and their sweet scent. Viable escape ropes. Alright, so we have our escape ropes.
Yes, we do. And apparently glasses aren't for sale anywhere yet.
Leaf getting their waterfall.
About time. Probably realizing they forgot. Sorry about that, folks. Had a personal matter. Anyway. Toxic now getting the pass for himself. And a Magikarp on Ivy's screen.
A level 35 Magikarp too. Like you don't need to
run
buy a
that
drill
if you wanted
pack.
to.
If you wanted to. However, I think I'd be content with the Moltres. Alright, this is a
Rubian
sick...
getting another Pikachu and running away. Oh wow, this Vermilion is stacked.
Alright, we are catching 2 out of 3 fire flying types of the game.
Yes. With Ceruvian also getting the Thunder Badge. I think Ivy is now looking for that Drill Peck TM again.
Yeah, that's... Almost bought 11 of them.
Not being able to afford even one of them right now. And not really having anything to sell.
He's got a few things.
Those Paralyze heals.
Probably don't need the Super Repels if you got Max Repels. And you can buy one.
That's all you really need. And Toxic also going for his Thunder Badge. And Toxic checking the Harbor for a main.
I don't hate this play too much, because, while the charge art is great...
Yeah, and Ceruvian doing the same.
You know you have decent mons on the other way, but you might be scared of rocks with charge art, and that could be a decider in the late game.
Ooh, and Donphan? Yeah, I mean, you could have a Drill Peck Gyarados right now if you wanted to.
True.
Oh, and there's Eevee.
Eevee, okay. Eevee, I really like getting here. Thunderstone.
Good, but you have to find a stone.
You do.
And I personally don't recall having seen any.
Not
Seems
yet.
to want to be a Leafeon. With Toxic also finding the Eevee.
Yep, Toxic's happy with the Eevee, so as soon as we find a Sunstone or a Thunderstone, we can get a good special mon.
There's
We
Cut for Ivy. Seems Cut is all we're seeing here. Whirlpool as well. We are Glacier Badge away from a 60. And that is that.
Alright, we got our Espeon.
Both teams have Espeons. I know my tourney partner would certainly be jealous. Learning Drill Peck on level. I believe Leaf also has Fly and Storm Badge. I don't know why that's not marked.
Leaf is still looking to get their Fly.
Does not have the Storm Badge, but definitely has Fly at this point.
Oh, they definitely have Fly.
Okay, that should get it right there.
Maybe. I mean, level 14, 13 Magneton has been
SS
missed.
ticket for Toxic.
Ooh, very nice.
That is North Johto access. Oh, apparently Ceruvian put the black glasses on Swag Cargo.
Alright, that is a respect +1 for Ceruvian.
Ooh, that is a Thunderbolt Starmie.
Alright, besides just the breed strats,
Oh my
Thunderbolt Starmie is
that Starmie is doing some serious work.
Yeah, no, like, this is probably one of the reasons why you don't want to double run Charizard. This could wall both of their, both runners, if they did that.
Yeah. You can't revive it here, it's just gonna kill you.
Yeah, no, you're just using your resources. Ivy taking the wipe. This might be a good time.
You don't have high badge anyway.
Yeah. This might be a good spot to ask your partner to take over that check. With their Espeon, they won't take nearly as much damage to Thunderbolt. And
Exactly.
that looks to be exactly what they're doing.
Well, Toxic has to go to Celadon anyway.
Yeah.
So... And Ivy needs to go to Lavender for the SS ticket. So I think it all works out.
I must have missed it. Did Ivy check the coin case?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, check could correct us. I don't know if Ivy checked that.
And there's Whirlpool and Cut for Toxic. But Toxic not choosing to go to Fuchsia, and instead choosing to follow Ivy to North Johto. As Leaf heads up the waterfall to get their pass. And Zerubian now gets the SS ticket as well. Yeah, I mean, this is quite a solid Espeon, you know. Surf, Thunder Shock, Giga Drain.
Definitely some room for improvement on the moves, but
Oh, sure.
having a level 36 at this stage of the game is, and someone as good as Espeon, no complaints.
Yeah, I mean, would be nice to have Psybeam or at least Confusion.
Now, Leaf finding the level 30 Moltres themselves.
Oh, but running away instead.
I'm not sure if I agree with that, but
I am not sure either.
especially with the their Alakazam is fainted, so we'll see what happens.
Toxic not flying. I just realized I didn't mark fly for Toxic. Nor did I mark Surf.
There's a lot of things to mark, but like this has been
It's a hard life being a commentator.
suffering from success.
Also forgot to mark Surf for you. And Mineral Badge as well. Remind me, where was Thunder Badge? That was Berserk Chain, that's right, never mind.
Alright, you figured it out without me.
I sure did. Where was Strength?
Strength is on the second place. You get Storm Badge.
So, yeah, that's right. So, Leaf should have Strength 2, and the pass. And Card Key.
And technically, Mystery Egg.
Oh, and Mystery Egg and Coin Case.
Although they may not have picked up Mystery Egg, depending.
Yeah.
We know it's not required. It's not big.
And Toxic getting the phone number for Huey. Did Zerubian ever go into Celadon Mart? I'm not sure I saw them do that.
I'm not sure.
But Frame and Perfect are both solidly into North Johto. And they're not even going to check. Celadon Mart. That is very interesting to me. And not going for the jingle skip SMH.
Actually, based on the tracker, I believe that Zeruvian has been to Celadon Mart, as they marked the Whirlpool, so...
Oh, if they marked Whirlpool, they must have cut too.
They do have cut, so okay. That's all marked.
Tangled Web we weave. Expansion card for Ivy. And Rock Smash.
So for those who don't know, that's the Hive Badge for Toxic.
Yes, the Hive Badge for Toxic. That is now cut access.
Yeah, that's actually really exciting. There's a lot of stuff we can do with that now.
It also just leaves Ivy with the only one who is not running Espeon. And there's the GS ball. Toxic's Espeon really needing an Elixir or Max Elixir right now. And nothing on Jasmine. Now Leaf is going to catch up on Cut and Whirlpool.
Yeah, unfortunately, with Leaf's bad luck with the contest, he's playing a lot of catch up. Where I think Ivy did it in 4 tries.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that position. Toxic also making it to Eckertique to get his expansion card. Now, is Leaf going to be able to beat that Starmie? Oh, and I think we've neglected to mention that there was also a Water Stone in Eckertique Mart. And the Hive Badge for Ivy.
Hive Badge for Ivy, that is Rock Smash for Toxic.
Yes. Wingage, are you also tracking this?
I have the tracker up, but
okay.
If you need me to take over, let me know.
No, I was just wondering if you also were, like, if you had the ability to.
I have the ability to.
Okay.
I just don't want to click something.
Just feel free to mark something if you think I've missed it.
Absolutely, I'm keeping an eye on things. I just don't want to double click.
Yes.
Alright, I'm beginning to start on the cut checks. Oh, actually, this is smart. So, actually, no, never mind. I thought it was something else. But Toxic's gonna, now that he can do most of Cyanwood, he's gonna get the Rock Smash checks. He's gonna get,
yes, with the exception of Chuck. But, you know, This is also a double-edged sword because you can also forget about Chuck until later.
Yeah, you may think of it as 3 items after some long checks, and put it off for quite some time.
Now, another interesting thing I think we might see is a Shucky play from Toxic.
It wouldn't be the first time, and I am here for it.
I mean, we did have a Shucky main this tournament.
Now, unfortunately, though, I have my... but
yes, we do, in fact, have a Shucky play.
So Toxic likes checking these gift Pokemon because it could be a free poke check.
Yeah.
And I 100% agree. It is a... And he finds the Earth badge. And that's 7 badges.
That is 7 badges, so Toxic could go for Radio Tower right now if he wanted to. Which I personally believe is not a terrible play. And Shucky is an A-Bomb.
Good old artificial intelligence pomegranate.
And it seems Toxic is heeding my advice and going to Radio Tower.
It's good to get this started. We have multiple checks. You have access to North Johto, so you can have that rocket shop.
As both Zeruvian and Ivy are both in Mortar Waterfall. Did Leaf ever get Berserkchi?
I don't believe they ever did. It is just the Thunder Badge, and you can get it wherever, whenever, but, And that's a Flamethrower TM in Mortar Waterfall.
Yes, it is.
And I think IB's Charizard's gonna like that a lot more than... Although the Espeon's a good second.
Yeah, is IB running the Charizard or the Moltres?
I believe it's the Charizard right now. It's the level 36.
Okay. You know, it is always nice having access to Mortar Waterfall early. And
that's the Glacier
badge. That is a 60 if they so desire.
So one good thing about having Waterfall here is you get to actually check the Strength Locked area without actually having Strength.
And
there's the Red Scale.
Well.
It always feels good to be able to fully clear Mortar in one go.
It sure does. Because sometimes you just have to triple dip and just accept your life.
Yeah, we have Cut, Surf, Waterfall, like this is... everything available.
But that appears to be just about it. Oh,
just
and
kidding.
I stand corrected. Just when you think it's over, it picks back up.
That's a machine part for Zeruvian and IB.
Yes, it is.
And there's 7 badges for IB.
But since Zeruvian does not have the Hive badge, that is not 7.
Not yet. Zeruvian should have Rising Badge.
Oh. In my defense, Rising Badge always looks like it's marked.
It truly does. Same with Boulder.
And Mineral. To an extent, Zephyr. And there's the leftovers for Zeruvian and now Ivy.
IB
Ivy's
not.
skipping them. But Zeruvian does not have cut, so a different route will, or does not have hive badge. So a different route will be taken.
Zephyr badge.
Zephyr badge.
So you will need the hive badge to get that. And that's the dig TM for Toxic, thus saving him money for any future escape ropes.
Yeah, although I don't think they were that expensive.
No, not really, but it's good to have in your back pocket.
Yeah.
And another Charizard.
I need Charizard.
Are we gonna see IB go from a Moltres to a Moltres to a Charizard to a Charizard? Obviously not because shiny, but it would be funny.
Yeah. This is a very serious game, Wingage, don't you know?
Super serious.
So just the Zephyr badge up here.
Well, Zephyr badge does give us 2 more checks for the moment.
Yes, it does. I think the Zeruvian should have expansion card though, right?
I think so? Yeah, they have expansion card.
Okay. And there is the Thunder badge.
Thunder badge for Leaf.
Oh, and teaching over Sweet Scent accidentally. That is not what you want to see. But they do have the basement key, so you can go down there. And it seems Ivy is heading towards Whirl Islands. Or maybe not.
They do know they need to get the Earth badge over here.
Ooh, hitting that optional though. I think he's only one Pokemon.
This one isn't the worst. Yeah. Oh, it's 3 pokes. But Togepi info.
Well, you already had it though. Because you talked to Elm. Oh, but you do get a nice little chancy kill out of that. If you can hit roll out. Oh.
Oh, it missed. Oh no.
90% accuracy is not real. Ooh,
And then
Magneton. And not quite getting the kill on the second hit. Going back up now.
So what this suggests to me is, yeah, probably talking about,
when did Espeon get Spark?
I want to say level up. I don't think we've seen Spark in the TM.
It would have had to have been at level 42.
So Ivy's gonna check the one Whirlpool item here, that's in Logic.
Oh, you know, probably getting the sign with Fly Point and then doing Whirl.
Not getting the sign with Fly Point.
Wait, he didn't get it.
I don't think he did. Oh, no, he did. Okay, I'm wrong.
There to see if he did. That guy always scares me.
Yeah, if your Repel wears off at the wrong time, you're gonna hit him.
And it seems Zeruvian will soon be getting the Hive badge.
That'll be good.
And now the question is, will Ivy go for the 60?
I think you always take a peek, as well as catch it for Repel strats at the very minimum.
Yeah. Ivy is going for the 60.
Alright,
let's switch to Ivy Screen. That's a Golbat.
Alright, with
Golbat?
Unfortunately it's female, but, so it's gonna lower attack stats, but
it's level 60.
It's level 60, we have Dropek. We can make this work.
You can make it happen. And it seems that Ivy realizes that comes with Explosion.
And Double Team if you need to troll red a little bit more.
Now, you may have Drill Peck, but you run into the issue of you have nothing else.
Just don't find rocks.
Oh, and there is the radio card.
Alright, so this is out of logic right now, but we do know that Flash will be somewhere before West Kanto.
Yes. And there is the Glacier Badge for Toxic. Now, has Toxic been to the post-rocket shop yet?
If he did, I didn't see it. I think he's on his way there now, picking up all the items. He's got the red scales, he's got the machine part. Leaf's got the high badge.
I think Zerubian also got it.
I marked Zerubian.
Okay. And Zerubian now checking the red scale as well. I don't think we've seen any team check that yet. It seems the post-rocket shop didn't have anything.
Just a mega kick on red scales. Red scales not required.
And happy 1 hour to our racers.
Happy 1 hour. This is actually a decent amount of progress for just an hour.
Yeah. Just a Pokegear part and 6 badges. No, 7. Seems Ivy is going to be checking Tuscany here.
This is a good check.
Yes, on badges and on checks, Frame Imperfect is a little bit ahead here.
Yeah, okay, teaching Sheriff as well. I was gonna say...
Yeah, I will say, you don't have any fighting or ground moves. I think this, for right now, it's probably the best play.
Yeah, it's...
Although if your last badge is plain badge, then that could end up being a problem.
It could.
And it seems Zeruvian will be getting their Earth badge in a little bit. Oh, and Toxic. Toxic got separate, yes. And there's Earth badge for Zeruvian.
I'm gonna finish off Route 26 here with,
Very interesting. No Pokegear, though.
Or, sorry, this is 27, my apologies.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what's the difference? Well, just a whole lot of nothing with a whole lot of things you don't want. And Zerubian seems to have the same idea as Ivy.
Zeruvian and IB have had very identical screens for a long time here.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike, I suppose.
I suppose. Now, did Toxic actually grab Aaron's number there?
That is a good question.
Seems Toxic really wants that candy. Now they do actually, yes, they do have the badges to be able to go to Mount Solar. And Ivy can certainly repel it all. Yes, Lugia was in fact a Golbat.
Alright, I can confirm Aaron's number has been picked up.
Okay. And there is the clear bell for Toxic.
That is just 10 access.
Yeah. Toxic has done Radio Tower already.
Yeah.
Unless he's going to machine part right now, which it seems like he is. I don't think any of our runners been in Rock Tunnel yet? I think maybe
Not yet.
Has.
Has Leap? I don't think Leap has.
Thought I saw Leap go there earlier. Ooh, and it seems like Toxic forgot to Elixir.
Luckily, he's not punished too hard.
And Leaf will soon be coming upon their Glacier badge. I almost said radio card. I don't know why I almost said that.
So Zeropian's in Victory Road right now, and facing the rival, and so this will be the first time we'll see the Indigo shop.
Yes. And Frame and Perfect are both in the dark right now. And Machine Part is in Logic right now. Because they do have cut. And so far Silver has been quite empty.
Now, you have been cursed, so since you
and
said that...
Yeah. I don't even know why I talk.
I mean, if you keep talking, we'll be in Go mode soon.
Yeah. Wow, look at how empty this Mount Silver is. I sure hope nothing else shows up. And
then there's a Marsh badge. Alright, so that's Machine Part, turn in for Marsh badge. And that's a Meryl, if you give the Trio.
Wow.
That is very good to... So now if you randomly find a Trio, you can get a poke check out of it.
Yes, and there is the Zephyr badge for Leaf. Oh boy, I sure hope nothing else shows up. I said, ahem. Ooh, a nice Sludge Bomb for that Golbat.
Alright, we have a Stab Drill Peck, Stab Sludge Bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that is being taught immediately.
That's a Togepi 40. Okay.
Okay.
Was that a Roamer? Or is...
Did I miss Roamers? Damn it. No, that was on the way to Victory Road.
Alright, it scared me for a second. I'm like, 40?
Did I miss Roamers? God damn it.
Yeah, no. But that is a lucky find, and,
Yeah. Especially if it's required.
Yeah, because we're actually getting on the closer end. Like, we have a lot of, Kanto badges being left.
Now, my question is... Oh, never mind. My question has been answered. I thought maybe we were about to see a round 25 play from Toxic. But I think, yeah, the more likely play is Tin Tower.
Yeah, in fact, let's switch to Toxic's audio.
I agree, because we are soon going to be hearing the Roamers for the first time. Oh, are we gonna see a Rock 25 play from Zeruvian? No, we are not. Play on my heartstrings.
Now hear me out. We still could. Zeruvian is probably gonna turn in the machine part first, at the very least, and maybe tie it in with Misty.
It is possible.
It'd be a bold play this early, but
Bold plays are what win matches.
yeah, or lose them. But it's always exciting.
Yeah, because I mean, as of right now, Zeruvian and Leaf are a little bit behind, so they could really use a bold move to catch up. But then again, they might not know they're behind.
So besides that, they also have that Togepi. That Togepi could be a cheeky badge.
Yeah.
So that's in
Early
there.
form maybe? No? Okay.
Not yet.
I mean, that Golbat is capable.
And this will be the Marsh badge for Zeruvian.
Yes.
Not checking the Dugtrio trade, so that they don't have that information that
And
Dugtrio
I'd
will
be
give
going
them.
for Erica. Quite an interesting play this early.
Now I apologize, I realized we talked through the roamers.
Oh, damn.
I got excited.
I think that was a Zatu on his screen, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oopsie daisy.
Oh, Psyduck, Togetic, Thank you, Oddly.
Thank you, Oddly.
Is that a wild Staryu? No, it's not. But it is
No.
Staryu info.
There's the Blissey that's maybe a little bit obnoxious to get through with a special wand.
But Leaf is leading the way for Team AWA through Radio Tower, so we will see.
Alright.
And we're going to get an evolution on IB screen in a sec. And there is the Pokedex for Toxic. Ooh. That could be a real problem if that's the only thing in tin.
It could be.
And I'd be using candies on the Crobat right now.
I mean, admittedly, you're... How many levels are you gonna get realistically if when you're this high up?
Yeah, exactly.
So get the. This may get them a few extra one shots. Like we.
Exactly. It's the Mountie school of thought.
Yeah. Speaking of candy,
Although it does not seem to be paying off right now.
not yet. And this is the female disadvantage. The gender of the Pokemon are based on the attack DV, and so we know Crobat's in the lower half of.
Yeah. Oh, that's an Oddish.
Oh? That is an Oddish. Alright, so that's another poke check that's just here. It's just there.
But unless there's something in Ho-Oh Chamber, it's just the Dex. Which is not what you want to see. But IB now making his way to Fuchsia, and we've already seen that there's nothing there.
Yeah, at this point it's gonna be a revenge match.
I don't know if we've seen Janine yet, though.
Zeruvian may have done that. That's the Pokegear in the hideout.
Oh! Yes,
Me?
as we were talking about earlier, Spark is in fact the level up.
Alrighty, so immediately going for Janine, but yeah, so we are in no mode for where to get All the radio pieces?
Yes, we know where all 3 Pokegear parts are. However, if poke checks are required, this seed is going to be a little scuffed.
A little bit. What are we missing for that? We're missing,
Flash.
Flash and Plain Badge?
Flash and Plain Badge.
Flash and Plain Badge, and then everything else, we have full map access after that.
Yes, and Toxic picked up the Ice Beam TM.
Yeah, routing that out with their Polo Chamber. Nice.
Okay. And it is just the Pokedex.
Alright, so...
Oh, that is rough.
If Pokechecks do become a check, it's gonna be up to Toxic to give good information, or
up to IB to waste the time to go get it.
Yep, those are your 2 options. Or be lucky.
Toxic is about to go get the Pokegear. So they will. So Team Frame Imperfect will soon be the first team to know where that Pokegear is, or where that West Kanto access is. Well, you know, at least it's not Pokedex behind E4, and there's lost item for Toxic.
That was a little worrying where his Repel wore out.
Yeah. You do not want to hit that trainer. With Leaf now going to the basement for the first time. We already know there's nothing down there. Now Toxic seems to be doing very diligent work collecting all these phone numbers.
Yeah, he turned in the machine part, and we know it's required anyways, but...
Yeah. I mean, we obviously can't get parry yet, but... we could see the rare Plain Badge on... Aaron. And there is the map card. Oh, and just 1 letter off. So lost item is not required. Now Toxic opting not to save.
Well, he doesn't have strength, so...
Oh, that's right. I forgot we don't have strength. And I think Toxic will now go to Rocket Hideout.
Yeah, this will be good news for Frame Imperfect.
Yeah. Now, I think Team AWA is not super experienced with going to things in the dark, so they might not have radio card for quite a while. It all really depends on where the logical flash... Oh shit.
Yeah,
damn,
I mean, we know we need to get flash at some point.
IB's doing the roamers. I'm a bad commentator.
Now here's the good news. We have 2 more chances.
If we're lucky.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Zeruvian and Leaf will check the Tin Tower at some point.
Well, I mean, technically, it's possible that we have 4 more chances.
Exactly. But with 10 not having everything...
40.
Yeah, I doubt IB is gonna pick up the
yeah, but what if IB's wrong? Or what if Oddlay's wrong? Prankster. And there is the Pokedex for Toxic. Or the Pokegear, I should say. So Frame Imperfect now knows the location of all 3 parks. Ooh, and Zeruvian has to do the extra fight.
A little unfortunate. And there's the out of logic Rock Smash. So that Rock Smash is any Rock Smash that's just on the ground is not required.
Toxic checking the other
the traps.
Yes, the other traps. Getting a
Fable out of it. And a female, so I'm probably gonna catch this.
Yeah.
And that'll be the Pokegear for Leap.
Yes, it will. Well, if Leaf is coming down here for other things, wouldn't that mean there's other things down here? I don't think we saw anything, did we?
Not that I recall. Nothing.
So I'm not really sure what Leaf is doing here. Unless Leaf is just anticipating a price required. However, a Shadow Ball TM is nice.
Yep.
Would be great for Ivy. No, I'm really not sure what Leaf is up to here. He didn't even fight the other password, or they didn't even fight the other password trainer.
Flash is down here. Oh, okay, so we can probably mark Flash for Zeruvian. And soon to be Toxic. So
that
this will give...
West Kanto is looking a lot more likely for Team AWA now.
Yeah, they may be, they may actually be first. They just have silver to do.
I also blame chat for us missing this. And IB about to be the first one to get all 3 radio parts, with Zeruvian not far behind. Although, despite the fact that Zeruvian has Flash, is not using it.
Maybe that previous comment of,
Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, no, if they are able to... If they're able to do dark movement, good on them.
Yeah.
It's just a showcase of knowledge and skill. Zeruvian also catching the Golbat. It is a 18 level jump.
Although
You
when
know where drill
you're
pack
when you're
is.
level 42, I don't know if you run that. And I think the Rubian is inclined to agree with me.
I agree, but you definitely catch it. It allows you to repel everything in silver. Everything in the game at this
Yeah.
point.
And Zeruvian is about to find radio card for their team.
And there it is.
Speaking of Cleffa, but I think Ivy just fought Wilton.
That he did.
Also, Ivy opting not to pick up Flash yet. I think Ivy has... Oh, never mind. I thought you ran out of repels, but seems not.
Alright, Ivy getting
I'm getting
both
to
fishermen.
phone calls, which is interesting, when he could just be going to West Kanto. And Leaf following suit for Zeruvian. I believe Leaf did get expansion card, yes?
Leaf, I believe, has expansion card.
Well then, I'm just gonna mark both.
Yeah.
Ivy realizing that he didn't actually get Wilson's number.
He did the hard part.
Yes. Interesting deciding to go for these two instead of going straight to West Kanto. Not a move I would have made. But like I said earlier, bold plays are what win you the run. And Espeon learning spikes at level 47.
Leaf into Cyanwood. Looks like they're gonna pick up their Earth Badge here.
Yes. Appear you're right. Now remind me, where was the boulder badge? Because I don't remember. And Zeruvian being the first one into West Kanto, although hitting an optional on the way in. Because I know Ivy has boulder badge, but I just don't remember where it was.
I don't recall what Boulder Badge was. That was a...
Oh,
wait,
and
what-
Far
what-
Badge has something pretty in speak.
Oh, nice. Wait, wasn't that, the... That was in, Silver, right? The Waterfall Cave?
That's right, that's right.
Or just outside the first Waterfall Cave, so...
Yes, yes. You are in fact correct about that. And Leaf is going to turn to the machine part now to get the Marsh badge.
Yeah, Leaf catching up a little bit here, and, still anyone's game.
Definitely. I think it's fair to say that Team AWA has caught up a bit.
Absolutely, And actually, Zeruvian facing Brock this early is,
It is an interesting play.
You don't
But,
normally see Brock this early.
But both members of Team AWA are ripe and ready to go into West Kanto, so I'm not really surprised that Zeruvian stayed.
And yeah, this is the first time we're going to be seeing West Kanto for Frame Imperfect.
Yeah. I mean, Toxic still has to go to Whirl Island to get radio card.
Yeah.
This match is just heating up, folks. Don't touch that dial. Oh yes, and the 50 is in fact a slowpoke.
Yeah, unfortunately we're doing a speed run, not a speed walk. You're just getting the fly point for Pewter, which is, and checking south, and this suggests, yeah, Zeruvian's going to the right, he's going to check Route 4. I like this. I like this play.
This is a very solid play here. And that's an attack that may cause paralysis. I think that may be body slam. Ooh, ends up optional. Ugh. See, and that is just something that has kept plaguing them this run, is just all the optionals.
Yeah, the optionals are not ideal, but yeah, optionals are never ideal to hit. However, they are still checking things that Team Frame Imperfect may put off for quite some time.
Yeah.
If these plays pay off for them, they may be game-turning plays.
Yeah. Now, I think what also is notable here is that the plane badge has not been found yet. And that is the last thing stopping us from poke checks.
And have we ever checked the Togepi? We have the Togepi.
I don't know if it's. I don't think it's been checked yet. Oh, and there is the Cascade badge for Leaf.
All right, and also for IB.
Seems like Flash Chamber was empty.
Yep.
With Toxic now seeming like they're going... Oh, to Lighthouse to finish the calls, and then probably going at getting that radio card.
Right, so Toxic...
Well, Ivy heads to Cinnabar Island.
And Leaf taking a different route and going to Mount Silver and checking all the... Because this is now in logic with Flash.
And it's Snowbear's favorite Pokemon.
And it's gone.
And the volcano badge on Cinnabar Island of all places. And the Squirt Bottle on Huey.
Alright, the Squirt Bottle just makes talking to Alan easier, and it gives you one check. But... yeah, no, finding that volcano badge is huge.
That's pretty big. 2 runs in a row with a pivotal volcano badge. Ignore that.
Alright, Toxic, going past that spinner very expertly. Leaf not having much luck finding any useful items in Silver, and is now too low to repel. Has the Espeon in front.
And nothing on Blaine. He left his badge on the island. And there's the lost item for Zerubian.
Boulder badge for Leaf.
Very nice, very nice. And the radio card for Toxic.
Alright, so as far as info goes, there's only Volcano badge for Frame Imperfect. And that's just on the ground. That's a quick pickup if they go south.
Yeah. And I mean, we only don't know the location of 3 badges right now. And it is a very real possibility that Plain Badge is the last badge that anyone finds here. But it could also just be Plain Badges on a phone call, last 2 badges are in Blackthorn.
It very well could be. Now with Zerubian having that fly point, they're at such a high level main, it might be time to start thinking about E4 at this point.
It might be. I mean, I would argue it was time to start thinking about E4 a half hour ago, but that's just me. But Toxic should be the one doing E4, especially since Bin to Tin has already been to E4.
Yeah, no, I agree. Whoever goes to 10 now. Where were Clearbell and Rainbow make the
Clearbell was on the route south of Lavender. I don't remember where Rainbow Wing was.
Okay. So Zeruvian... I think Zeruvian checks for that. I think
somebody...
Zeruvian has Clearbell.
Yeah, well, I think if they've been to Tin, then...
Well, Zeruvian hasn't been to Tin.
Well, somebody's on that team has been to Tin, I'm pretty sure. And Leaf also getting Volcano Badge.
Alright, now we're even for info. Zeruvian...
Yeah, I mean, they have... kudos to Team Mawa. They have really narrowed this gap here.
Yeah, this is anyone's race at this point. There's...
Yeah. I mean, Ivy doesn't know it, but everything he's doing right now is all fruitless. Wait, have they not done rollout? Or is Ruby just going for Alan? Because I don't believe...
No, they haven't done this. They actually skipped this earlier.
Huh.
I mean, it was a go for a while there, so...
Yeah.
But he's also getting Alan.
Now, will it be the dreaded plane badge on Aaron? Oh, it is far too early to be wishing for unknown decks.
And Leaf is being the first to enter Sabrina's gym.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
It's a pretty solid check for this point.
At this point, and I mean, not finding anything.
Going to get the March badge, it seems.
Yes. Now, will this be our first Route 25?
I wouldn't be shocked. Now, did Toxic check Rock Smash Guy? Because I don't remember.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, I can't say for certain if Toxic checked Rock Smash, the Squirtle check yet.
Well, because Toxic did, because he went down and got Alan. Oh, and Ivy is going for E4.
Alright, I like this at this point. You're running low on useful checks.
Now, Ivy's only problem is that he has not been to Tin.
Another problem is he has neither piece of Clearbell or Rainbow Wing.
He might have one piece of Rainbow Wing, I don't know. Oh yes, Macho Quattro. Ew, get it out of here. Chat, to be clear, if there are no Blossom haters in the world, it means I'm dead. Because Blossom is bad and stupid and shouldn't exist. but it's dead, so all is well. Yeah, but can it, like, kill something with an attack? Yeah, I don't think so. Toxic not having too much fun with these phone calls right now.
Yeah, the time to get most of these phone calls, sometimes your partner can get through E4 before you can finish.
Exactly. But Toxic did get weight.
And now Zeruvian joining in the attempting phone calls.
Yeah. Just another reason not to check your work cell on your day off.
Actually, yeah. So Leaf actually went up Route 25, and let's see if this pays off. Oh, so far, no, but
there's always Misty, and there's always Bill's grandpa. But you don't have to worry about that until you find Plain Badge. Also notable, we have not found Blue Card yet. And that is all phone calls ready to go for Toxic.
And we are one fight away from IB finishing E4, and notably, he's been trying. He forgot to do it last time. He likes talking to Karen from the right side, just because.
Yes. I don't believe we did. I don't know if... I actually don't know if any team checked Celadon Coin Case. For that matter. Which, if Plain Badge is in there, would create some real problems for both teams. So nothing on Dana or Alan.
Yeah, I'm looking back here. I'm pretty sure Leaf and Zeruvian, they did not go up 10. I don't think they have.
They have not. They have not been to 10.
We would have been called out. Like, we've only missed 2 roamers.
Oh wait, Rainbow Wing was on Whitney.
Which Zeruvian's about to find.
Yeah, I think Zeruvian may have.
I think they have clear bow. So this is probably going to be a 10 from Zeruvian.
And I think Toxic is going Route 25 now.
Alright, well, so far we know nothing's on 25 so far.
I think Leaf has the Rainbow Wing.
And Leaf going for Soft Sand Girls.
Yeah, 10 had just the Dex.
Yeah, just the Dex. Which, if we get down to just poke checks, is going to be very important.
Oh yeah. But we don't have the Plain Badge, and that's pivotal for making that happen. But IB can just gather the Rainbow Wing and Clear Bell and go straight there. Or go to 10, get the Dex if he wants. But just not knowing where that Plain Badge is, it's a real detriment. Although, as a tracker, periods like this are quite nice.
Yeah, it was just a big burst of everything in the beginning, and
now I just get to focus on the gameplay. Hooray!
now there's a lot of overlap of... Some checks have already been done by the other team.
Exactly. Wait, where was Cascade? Wait, gotta switch to Rubian. Yes, it was indeed Duck Togetic. Zatu. Oh, that's right, Dreammeter.
Yeah, so that one's a free check. Boulder Badge is... They know where it is, it's free.
So Leaf is about to find Clear Bell. Nope, that's the wrong one.
And Leaf, after getting Clear Bell, immediately is going to get that Rainbow Wing.
Yep. And then dive straight into Tin. I suppose that's one way that Team AWA is at a disadvantage. Oh, Senpai me, hooray. Although that duck may have been a gold duck. And Toxic now fighting Misty.
Yeah, I don't believe that it was done by Team AWA.
I don't believe either. Snivel Hick you meanie.
That's one Rainbow Wing for Leaf, and
Zerubian now getting to Morty. I don't have... Someone's been to Morty, right?
maybe? Yeah, Ivy's having some bad phone luck here. Yeah. What, the third or fourth time for a battle?
Yeah. Okay, and Misty is nothing.
Alright, so... what do you realistically have left to check?
Picked up an item at the water's edge.
Alright, very good, very good.
And as Toxic goes for Surge.
This is our first Surge.
Yes, it is. Ooh, another Wilton Battle Call.
Alright.
Now, they do have a little bit more time here, since no one has been to Tin on Team AWA.
But Leaf, I believe this is the first... No, we saw Erica on IV's
Yes, we saw Erica on IV's side, so...
Yes, we're good
Team
there.
AWA is doing all checks that Imperfect have done already. I snagged him while fishing. There is Wilton's item. Now I imagine that Tin is going to be the last thing that Ivy does. The one we've all been waiting for.
Alright. Is E4 required 2 ROMs in a row? After having a dry spell of about 20... Plain Badge on Surge! Poke checks have just become in logic. But before that, we have plenty of strength checks to do.
Wow, that is big.
That's really big.
I'm not going to spoil that Vice. Ooh, that Surge find is huge. And Ivy, seeming to realize that, is not even checking the Goldenrod Mart checks. And it's just going straight to Surge. Now this could be very simple. The two badges could just be right here. Or neither of them could be.
Yeah, now there's a world where strength is just bait, and it could still be Team AWA's last badge if...
Okay, but Leaf is now going to Surge, so they will be getting the plain badge themselves.
I take back what I said. It is not going to be their last badge. But definitely making this game even again.
And now Ivy has his plain badge. Toxic not seeming to find anything in Ice Path so far. And there is the rainbow badge.
Alright, this is the third time you've done this.
Okay.
Say it again. No. I dare you.
Toxic not seeming to find anything. I said, ahem, ahem. Like, how does this always happen?
3 times in a row. So Frame Imperfect is 1 badge away from go mode.
Yes. As Leaf finds the plain badge.
Zeruvian finding their Oddish. I believe was it Zeruvian that, or Leaf that went up to 25?
I don't remember. I think it was Leaf.
I think it was Leaf too, but wait, IB does have Fable, something like that, and probably the Rainbow Wing too.
Yeah, I would assume. Well, it's always... Well, you actually don't need the Rainbow Wing to get the item there. So I would not be surprised
if he skipped Whitney.
Skipped it. Yeah. But at the very least, he has the third bow. Let me actually check.
He skipped the Rainbow Wing. Going to Waterstone Chamber, which we haven't seen yet. I think we saw it on Toxic side.
Okay, watch this. Leaf hasn't been to... there's nothing in Waterstone Chamber yet. So far. Ah, damn. So close. Ooh, okay, so there is always Dragon's Den, there's still Chuck. But I think that Chuck is probably going to be left up to Ivy.
Yeah, and it looks like Toxic's going straight for Claire, which is, I think it's the correct play at this point.
Yeah. And I think for E4 checks, Ivy just has Goldenrod Shop.
Yep, so we'll see if E4 is required.
And there is plain badge for Zeruvian. Now, is this last badge E4 locked? Ivy quickly buying some X attacks. It is not E4 locked.
And Leaf is gonna find their rainbow badge real quick here.
Unfortunately, Zeruvian has not been to the well yet. Wait, what is Zeruvian doing?
He's checking Waterstone.
They've already been to Waterstone. Oh, maybe Ho Chamber?
No, this is Waterstone. This may be a miscommunication.
Yeah.
And now I've beaten Waterstone.
I mean, we already know Ho Chamber's nothing. But they might... it's possible that Zeruvian mistook the chamber.
Possible. But I think the more likely thing is, it was just a miscommunication.
Yeah, I think Zeruvian has realized their mistake.
Probably, yeah, no, I think they probably wanted Hollow Chamber here.
Okay, we're about to see if it's Wilton as well.
That would be pretty exciting. Oh, wow. Okay, Zeruvian, almost hitting that on optional, but then dodging to the south, which was correct.
And it is not Wilton either.
Alright.
But Toxic is now heading into Dragon's Den.
Alright, this is a quick 8 checks. Got 1 fight and 1 quiz.
And some rare music. So, in spirit of the rare music, switch to Toxic. Toxic opting not to destroy the Whirlpool first.
I agree with this, though. You want to check...
I didn't think you're right there.
Yeah, you're looking for 1 item at this point. If you're looking for 2, then yeah, do the Whirlpool first.
Yeah. I'd be about to pick up his Rainbow Badge. Man, and, you know, there really has been nothing in Dragon's Den so far.
So far, we still got half of the items left.
Cough, cough game. Cough, cough. I think my powers are fading. And Toxic picking up.
Toxic grabbing the Jatini. Alright, now if this is a poke check, that'd be wild.
You know, it is an easy poke pickup. I should start doing that.
It is a, it's kind of like Shucky. It's just there. You get it for free, and when you're looking for, like, 1 of 10 Pokemon out of 251, you have a decent chance of getting, something.
I think you're right. I think I did mark the wrong Rainbow Badge. And that is it for Dragon's Den. Nothing in there.
Yep. Alright, so Dragon's Den is nothing, but Ivy is immediately doing Chuck.
But
after this, what are we looking at?
Soul searching.
Have we done Kimono Girls? Has anyone done Kimono Girls? I think that
I
you
don't know.
I don't think anyone's done Kimono Girls, so we're down to, I think, Kimono Girls,
Poke checks.
Blue. I know it hasn't been done.
You haven't done.
Then we're poke checks.
Huh.
So it could come down to who finds the Meryl or what have you.
Yeah, but they are going to be getting to poke checks around the same time. Although Team AWA has not had anyone do E4 yet.
Yeah.
They could just be assuming it isn't E4.
Yep.
Maybe maybe assuming that the other team has done it and they haven't finished yet.
Zeruvian going down. Alright, so...
Well, because Zeruvian needs that Cascade.
They need
And
Cascade,
Volcano.
Plane, and Volcano.
Toxic about to check parry.
Alright, so it is not on Chuck.
But I'd be getting his Earth badge anyway.
Alright, so...
With
Yeah,
two
we're-
runners now, one badge away each. And now Toxic opting to start poke checks.
Oh, here we go. Here's the kimono play I was talking about.
Play, yep.
Toxic starting Bill's grandpa.
And seems Toxic might be going for Lickitung.
Yep.
I don't know why you're going there. Volcano badge for Zeruvian. I think he realized that he taught over Sweet Scent earlier. And he does have a Cleffa, so we could use that. Starting poke checks at the 2-hour mark is a very solid point to be starting him at.
There was an Espeon in the water.
Wild Espeon.
They had an Eevee in the harbor, and then in town they had an Espeon. That's great.
Oh, he's going for Magikarp.
You know what makes sense? He did the hideout.
Yeah.
Actually, that's really smart. You want to get... If hideout is required, you want your partner to get started that as soon as possible.
Yeah. Toxic just not having good luck right now. That might be a 20%.
It's fine. He moved a tile. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. There we
See?
go. This Magikarp wasn't on that tile.
Yeah, this is Magikarp's tile.
It seems there was nothing on kimonos either.
Alright, so this blue.
Yes. Toxic finally heading to West Kanto. Seems all our strength checks have been checked.
At this point, is it just poke checks? What else are we missing?
I think it might just be down to poke checks. I mean, there's blue cards still, but... unless there's a phone call I've missed. Boulder was in Mount Silver.
Blue card on blue! Okay.
Wow, it is literally the blue card.
Alright, immediately checking that.
Always happens when I'm not looking.
It's always when we're questioning what's left or where will we find something.
Okay, okay. With Toxic checking the Fairy. Ooh, that is big. That is big. This badge is quite likely to be here. The majority of the items remaining left, or like
Out of like 12 items or
half of
13
them are
items?
here, I think.
Yeah. Nope.
It is
It's not here! It's a poke check!
It is a poke check.
Alright, well,
Wow.
it comes down to encounter RNG as well as,
That Togepi that they got earlier, that might be the clutchest pickup of the entire run. Oh, no.
It's Magikarp!
Wow.
We're in go mode!
We are in go mode. Well, actually, we are not in go mode. We're in no mode.
We're in no mode. They have a few badges to pick up, but...
Because, yeah, Toxic still has to go to Mount Silver and to Cinnabar Island. But that's quite big. I mean, Team AWA, I'm pretty sure they... Actually, I don't know if they know that Magikarp's there. But yeah, Ivy's gotta get started on Rocket Hideout right away. Oh wait, no, he already did get started on Rocket Hideout.
Yeah, he just needs to finish it.
Toxic will rush into that boulder bench.
Yeah, this is probably a tense situation for our runners. Just it was on a single poke check that's been available for a while.
Toxic's probably very happy that he went for Magikarp instead of Lickitung, because Lickitung was an easy pickup.
Yeah, no, if there was a chance they would get sniped, it would probably be on one of these single poke checks. So I do. That was the correct call. Yeah. Good on Toxic.
Absolutely. And Toxic now picking up the Volcano badge, and we have our first runner in go mode.
Yep. Leaf did blue, and so he's gonna check his blue card, or their blue card.
I did mark blue card for Leaf.
Yeah, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Unfortunately, no sleep moves have been found this run, so red could still be a problem. Although, this is an Espeon, so...
Yeah.
Who really knows?
Toxic doing some dark movement through silver. Very nice.
Alright. Let's see what Red's got. Leads a Donphan. Ooh, if that has Shadow Ball, Mega Horn, Gary.
Defense went up.
Defense. That could be Skull Bash.
That's a Skull Bash.
Oh, it's not. But it's using Mega Kick, which is very scary. Oh, and
luckily, it's got no special
defense. Going into Ampharos with Bite.
Ooh,
that is
that's super effective.
Good. One crit and you're dead.
Ooh. Speaking of, there is the commentator curse.
Whether I said it or not.
We don't know that. Let's get rid of the Ampharos and try setting up on the next one. Magneton. With Crunch! That's worked!
Oh.
Luckily, Red won't heal his later Pokemon.
Anything that's not the 81. But that's fine. 3 down, 3 to go.
I'd be
Sending
killing the Tefla and wait, I don't know why I thought it's Magikarp we care about. Doesn't matter.
Oh, and the Noctowl has Crunch too.
It's fine. Espeon's fine. Stab, Lick, Gengar.
What kind of rando?
Luckily, that's the worst ghost move, but still obnoxious. One more. Champ.
Machamp.
Sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
Taking away precious seconds. But that is going to be our first
is
done.
finished.
GG to Toxic. Alright.
And I think... I'm not sure if IB has caught the Magikarp yet.
I think he has. He didn't have room in his party.
Yes, he has the Magikarp, and he's beaten Rocketite out. So now it's just a matter of getting the badge.
Yep, and unfortunately Leaf and Zeruvian aren't in no mode at this point, so...
No, they are not, and I'm not really sure what IB's grabbing.
What was this? Was this a TM?
Reversal?
You know...
Actually, teaching Oh, interesting.
Okay, are we gonna see some tricky strats that go
That
low
is-
HP?
Interesting. You still have to get the badge. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Well, Headbutt's not gonna do much.
I mean, you do... I guess. It is a fighting move.
It's a fighting move. We've got... Won't do anything on the Ghost anyways. What else do we have?
Teaching Flash to the Carp. To talk to him. But luckily for Ivy, he has been to Silver. Meanwhile, Team AWA doesn't even know that that's where Soul Badge is.
Yeah, I think Toxic and IB just... They hit less optionals, they played fairly well, and routed everything they needed to. They were near 100% at this point.
I mean, they were ahead for most of the run, but, you know, Team AWA really put it up.
Yeah, they held in there until the very end.
I mean, if they had found that Magikarp, if they had gone for Magikarp, they could be in.
They could have been done a while ago.
Yeah. Very interesting strats by Ivy here. Now Donphan hitting 4 Mega Kicks in a row. 5 Mega Kicks. Where's this one I'm running? Oh, and it's raising its defense too. And it has Haze!
It has Haze!
Oh,
get rid of this serpent! Oh no! It is Troll. Okay, doing the Noctowl first. We know it has. Wait, it went way up. That's either that or Iron Defense. No, that's wrong gen.
Yeah, Iron Defense doesn't exist yet. Now going for reversal. We are joined by Toxic.
Welcome, Toxic.
GG.
Hello, thank you.
What a race.
Yeah.
You put on a fine show for us today.
Yeah, this was our resume to join Last Location LLC. with where that plane badge was.
Yeah, we were getting a little worried.
Yep. When we saw the blue card, we
thought that was that.
We thought it was over. We thought it was done there, and then it's like, well, that's half the remaining checks. Ooh, but Zeruvian found the Magikarp, so they might find their last badge pretty quick here.
I think we will be joined by Ivy very shortly.
Yep, IVN has 1 attack Crobat.
And we we
Well,
are joined by Ivy.
GG to the both of you.
GG. You guys both played very well this run.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was something.
Yeah, no, it was one of the closest races we've had in the tournament. I will tell you that.
Oh wow.
Yes.
You had a slight lead, but Leaf and Zeruvian, they
just found their soul badge.
They just found their soul badge now, but and it looks like Zeruvian stopped their timer.
Yes, looks like that's a forfeit.
That is a forfeit.
Yeah. I mean, once we found like plain badge, I was like, oh god, this could be really bad because it's very easy to just get that at a random time.
Yeah, no, it was.
So
It was like,
it was close at all.
You'd find a badge, and they would find it very shortly after. Like they caught up, and then it was down to 15 badges to 15 badges. It was a close race.
Hello.
Welcome.
And we are joined by Leaf and Zeruvian.
Not Zeruvian quite yet.
Oh, not Zeruvian.
Ruby stepped away for just a minute. Ruby's taking care of something from his end for just a minute. He'll be here in just a minute.
Okay.
Magikarp, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, IB, did you also get Flash and turn around and leave?
No.
I was the one who did Hideout first, actually, and I just finished it.
I got what else was in Hideout? The gear?
The Pokegear.
Pokegear and Flash.
I got the Pokegear, turned around and left, and then on my second entry, I got, I knew by that point I knew that Magikarp was required. But yeah, Toxic did the entire thing the first time, but didn't do the Magikarp check. The funny thing here was, I got a Magikarp in Vermilion Water really early on when I was looking for a main. But I wasn't the one to do Hideout. If I had been the one to do Hideout, then we would have gotten the Soul Badge extremely early.
Yeah, no, if you'd get that early, that's extremely early. Yeah, Ruby found us Eevees in Vermilion Harbor, so...
Yeah.
Yep,
We're
I
also
found that
joined
as
by
well.
Zeruvian.
Hello, Ruby.
GG's.
GG.
GG's indeed. Or, OG's.
I mean, we kept this one close. We really did.
Yeah, you guys were
very
on their
close.
tails the whole run.
Yeah, there was never a point where. Yeah, no, this was definitely one of the closer races of the tournament by far. I don't think there was a point that it was. I think maybe Leafs some bad luck in the contest cost you a bit of time, and you're a little bit behind at that point. But beyond that, you definitely caught up decently well.
I'm still mad at leaving Waterfall sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mistakes
that
happen.
hurt. But we got back from it and came down to E4 or checks, so it's not like we didn't at least bounce back. Although you're now a finishing shinies behind me, which is better than the alternative.
Of you being the entire radio tower and Claire behind?
Yeah.
That's the alternative you're thinking of?
That could have been the other way this could have gone, in which case I'd be 10
Yeah.
minutes behind.
I mean, at least I'm halfway
Something.
through shinies.
At least. You fought Yuck. That'll give you a little help.
Literally, I did Yuck just to give Ruby enough time to get me information.
Yeah, no, this was. Also, I will give one credit to Zeruvian for getting Meg Cargo with black glasses. They did pick up the right cargo.
Did you guys both run an Espeon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently there was also Espeon in Vermilion Harbor, or in Vermilion City, just straight up. Toxic found that when going for Magikarp at the end.
No.
I
Because
only
this
found...
Magikarp Charizard Espeon.
Yeah, I found Magikarp Charizard in Vermilion City, and so I didn't check the harbor, and then eventually I was like... Then when we got Glacier, I was like, I'm just going to check the 60, and so I just ran the Crobat. I ended at level 78.
Oh, jeez. I thought about it. I thought about grabbing the Golbat and candying it. I grabbed the Golbat just to have it in case, but I was like, Espeon's just too lit to not want to run with all the combat we have left.
Yeah, I mean, I had the Crobat by the time like he found the Espeon or something like that, and then I had Drill Peck and I found a Sludge Bomb TM, and I was like, it's fine. I got the Reversal TM for Red.
Yeah, very last thing he picked up.
Because I didn't have a move for the Magneton.
Yeah, Drill Peck would be quad weak, and Sludge Bomb doesn't work.
Yeah, so I taught Reversal over my Headbutt. And then I got hazed by the Dawn Fan. I was like, man.
Yeah, the
I like
TM
to-
selection in this realm was not very friendly.
Well, we had Flamethrower.
It was
like
like,
Flamethrower, Ice Beam,
Well, not
Drill
if you're
Peck,
physical.
and Body Slam, and then
Wing Attack.
everything else
I will
was-
always shout out Wing Attack.
Wing Attack was
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Wing Attack
But-
and Drill
but,
Peck
like-
in the same mart, mind
Yeah,
you.
that was. I
Yeah,
bought
yeah.
Why
Wing
were-
Attack, and then I was like, why did I buy Wing Attack?
Why didn't
And then-
every rocket access item happen to land also in the shops in Goldenrod?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
that was funny too. But yeah, like and there was this was like, yeah, I don't know, very close. GG's.
I also will admit I was upset at the volcano badge at the base of the volcano.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
funny.
That's a very appropriate word.
It was.
What else was there that we've recently had that made me think about it? I feel like that's not the first, like, in its spot item that we've had.
We had Cascade badge on Bye Bye Go-Go.
Oh yeah, we had Cascade. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. No, I will say out of all the games I think you've run, I think this is by far one of the best you've done. I do urge you to watch it back. Zeruvian Leaf, you played very admirably, and this could have swung either way. It just came down to a poke.
Yeah. To be completely honest, we weren't like. If I didn't get the Magikarp in Vermilion, like if I didn't see the Magikarp and catch it in Vermilion City when I was looking for a main, Toxic didn't have Magikarp info, so we likely were just gonna do all of the 25 poke checks before Magikarp. So I think if I didn't randomly find the Magikarp, like it would have been like either you guys would have been ahead or it would have been dead even. With
Yeah,
the
no, it
timing of
was-
when we do things.
Yeah, we saw Toxic look at the Lickitung locations, and this, he made a smart move to go for the single pokes first, but
I mean,
and it paid off.
Lickitung wasn't bad.
Yeah, just an Olivine.
Lickitung would have been easy. We wanted to do the Magikarp because that is like, you know, if it is that, then I obviously have to go catch up the entire
Yeah, makes
Rocket
sense.
hideout.
So like my random Togepi encounter on Route 28?
Yeah.
Stuff like that to just kind of like, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about this later.
Right.
But then the ones like Magikarp or Claire, it's like, oh, if it's here, they have to go through this whole segment.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Magikarp's claimed many a victim already, so here's hoping that stops.
We
yeah,
have-
I
it's
believe
just funny
the,
'cause-
That's what,
Sure.
4 or 5 for us now, Roof?
Ooh.
On Magikarp?
Yeah, that's our 3 E4s that we've had, and
I believe the Entei Roamer, this seed, was a Togetic.
it was. And
Yeah.
Leaf was telling me, I think it's a baby. I'm like, what did it sound like? I don't know. I'm like, okay, I get there. Leaf, that's a Togetic.
It's
It's
still
still a
baby.
baby. No, it's not. It's all grown up.
It's almost a baby.
It's just got wings.
Yeah.
For the
All
record,
grown up.
I am terrible at Pokemon, guys.
Oh, don't worry, I'm horrible at it too.
It took me 3 guesses to figure out the Xatu. Don't worry.
But yeah, theoretically, like if things had worked out differently, if I had found the Espeon, well, no, I don't know. Theoretically, we came very close to randomly checking the Magikarp very early, just because I had it already. But
Mhm.
I got the 60, so I didn't need the experience. So it was like, you do it, and if we need the Magikarp later, we know where to go get it, and then we got it.
Well, I said, I'm just going to make one more check before we forfeit, and that's where I hit the done button instead of the forfeit button. Oh, I got 16 badges. I'm done. Well, I gotta go get Boulder still, but no, I'm just glad that we're keeping these close because we came into this thinking we were just gonna get absolutely rolled over.
Nah, you guys are doing great.
Oh,
Like
you
I've
did
watched,
a
I've
great
watched
job.
some of your races. You've been doing good as well, and I'm excited to go watch this one back because it seems to have been very close.
Yeah, no, there's. I want to say
You guys were all you guys were ahead for pretty much the whole run, but there was a good period where they were right on your tail.
And in fact, they were the first ones to do a lot of plays that they didn't pay off, but they did Route 25 first. They did, they had some random poke checks that it's like, if it was there, they were taking this.
Yeah.
They did several locations, some obnoxious locations. They did Sabrina before you guys did, I'm pretty sure. So,
They were not far behind you on Plane Badge.
yeah, no, they were. Yeah, no, it came down to they found all the wasted time. They like Tin Tower.
Yeah.
They found that
Oh.
later.
So
but
troll.
That's what happens when you do a 100-minute Whitney check.
yeah, but so you had, but there's nothing in Tin Tower. So
Yeah,
if
nothing
they
in
never
Tin,
found
nothing
it,
There's a
in
Pokedex in
Parky.
there.
there's a
Yeah,
Pokedex.
it's
Who needs
required.
that?
Asterisk TM.
Yeah, it's like it's required, or just get lucky and find the pokes anyways.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was going. Well, we got down to like we were down. I'm assuming you guys were pretty close to, or also there as well, where it's like you literally only have Pokemon left. Yeah. And
We still at E4.
oh, fair.
Yeah,
we
no,
had just Pokemon left at this point, and so I was going to go get the Pokedex, and I fought the first trainer in Whitney's gym, and then Toxic was like, "Oh, it's Magikarp." So I fought the trainer in Whitney's gym. I had just talked to them when he was like, so I was like, okay, I gotta kill this Pokemon, and then I just left.
yeah.
That was funny.
And you know, it was quite lucky that Toxic decided to look for Magikarp and abandon the Lickitung, despite the fact that it was easy.
Oh, that was IV's insistence. He was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, we know
Yeah.
where Magikarp is. I need to know if I need to do like hideout. So go do that first."
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
will
that
say-
point,
I
we
agree.
didn't know where Magikarp was. I actually had to go talk to him. And it was
Yeah.
what I was doing when you guys finished.
Mhm.
That's what I was saying. Like, if I hadn't randomly encountered that Magikarp, then I wouldn't have made that call. I would have said we would have just continued doing 25, and we would have done all the 25 checks and then Magikarp most likely.
Yeah, because I
Might
had
have
the
even
Oddish
done
from
the
Ho-Oh,
trainer
the
first.
Kenya Growlithe, so I was already halfway to 25 being done.
Ruby
Yeah.
had Pichu off of 31.
Yeah, I had Pichu
Yeah,
off of
oh,
31
wow.
entirely by
Wow.
accident. So I grabbed that.
And
we got the
I
Oddish
had, I had
on
the
the Ho-Oh.
Clefairy from Hideout from Cleffa.
You guys both encountered Pikachu early on.
Yes.
Team Mawa.
Yes.
But
So
we noticed that neither of you decided to catch it.
Yeah, you ran away.
Yeah, at
I
that
forgot
point,
Pichu was a track.
I wasn't worried about it because A, I had a Pichu. B, that meant, oh, I don't need to talk to Derek, and if I get the Pokedex and have to catch it, I already know where it is anyway.
There
Okay.
was Clefable and Cleffa in Rocket Hideout.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the Trick'em special.
Yeah, Trickham's, I think, avoided this ROM.
Grandpa Trickums wants Cleffa.
Trickums has just been waking up in a cold sweat while these runs have been going on.
There's a nervous twitch. Kill it.
Bleffa, don't!
I sense a disturbance.
No, but with that, GG's to both of our teams here, and I want to again say thank you, SpeedGaming, for hosting us on their channel, and thank you to the co-commentator Bates Dog, who was holding down the fort better than I was.
Oh, well.
He usually does.
He also went back
Oh,
to
you know
back
me.
because he got the previous race to this one on top of things that he's been keeping tabs on, so big shout outs to Base Dog.
Oh, shucks.
And thank you, Wing, for giving him company tonight.
Yeah, you were a great co-commentator.
I tried.
Well, we're down to 2 games, so you'll probably
But I
have
don't-
me join the booth more for the remaining things on the schedule here.
Fair enough.
If I can help it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
I'm
that,
okay
I
having time. So. Go ahead.
All
Mike.
right.
yeah,
Any
think-
final comments before we shut it down?
GG's and thank you.
GG's again, and follow
GGs.
everybody.
Yeah, GG.
Yep.
Follow IB and Toxic, they're amazing.
All right. Well,
Like I said, follow everybody else.
yeah.
Commentators, racers, all great.
SpeedGaming.
Please follow
SpeedGaming, yes.
SpeedGaming and SpeedGaming 2 through 6. Also, 7 and 8 will be used in greater effect when we have SGL coming up soon.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if that is all, thank you all for watching. This is the end for now. Yes, we do have a match tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're interested, return to Speed Gaming. Speed Gaming is love, Speed Gaming is life. And that is all for tonight. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.
Bye.